video to do. So let's do her hair. This is the Healthy Roots doll. I don't really do many videos with her, so I figured why not do a video with her, you know. We're going to be attempting to style her hair with some Eco Style gel, a water bottle, a fake Denman brush by Evolve, and the brush heads are removable. So basically, we're going to comb through her hair with gel, and that's why she's covered in a towel, and we have a squirt bottle, so it's going to be a really, really fun video. We have a clip to section off her hair, and we can divide it so it's a little bit easier. I'm just going to use my fingers to section off her hair because she's very spaciously rooted, so, you know. Let's make it sticky also because we're doing mousse. By the way, I did wash her hair. Hello, one person that just showed up. So I washed all of her leave-in out just to make sure the gel dries as best as possible. I've never really worked with Eco Styling gel. I've never used it. Let me know if you like to use that product down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Her hair is damp. It's completely shampooed, so every product leave-in has been shampooed out of her hair, and she's all good to go, right? So this is going to be a really, really fun video to do. I've done videos like this in the past, and I thought it would be fun to do, right? So let's turn her around. She might fall. Because we don't want her to fall, right? So, like I said before, this is human-like hair, as the lady says. So I think this is some type of animal hair because it reacts like human hair. Like when you get it wet, her curl pattern will stretch, and when it dries, her curl pattern shrinks. And that's pretty cool to me. It reacts like human hair. So that's pretty awesome. I think it's some type of animal hair, honestly. You need to go get those mermaids. Oh, the mermaid dolls. I never really cared for them. I've seen them in stores. I've seen them for a long time. They were like $4 and $5. I'm not a big fan of them, believe it or not. I feel like the Bratz dolls are like that too. Like I'm not really a fan of the mermaids. I have the one. I don't want them either, says Simon. That's awesome. I'm reading your comments out loud. That way when it's uploaded later on, I don't think people are going to see it, but I think they're okay. They're just not my kind of thing. I feel like the way that I feel like the Bratz dolls, I just don't like them. They're just not my thing. But I know a lot of people collect them, and I heard that they had the snap fins. So yeah, it should be fun. We're gonna wait for some people to get a notification. So she's been freshly shampooed, so there's no product in her hair whatsoever. She's so cool. I love the fact that when it's wet, it gets longer, and then as it dries, it shrinks up. It's the coolest thing ever. So her hair is freshly washed and detangled-ish, I think. But she's got a very, very curly hair pattern, so it's going to be a lot of fun to do. I'm excited. So I think Love for All was saying how you couldn't comb through the hair. I just wanted to do it again just to prove, you know, that you can. I've done videos in the past combing through her hair. I don't be doing no webcam shows. LOL. Okay, okay, Simon. I hear you. This is my webcam show right here. So we have a knockoff Denman brush. I know the Denman brush is a big thing, so I bought a knockoff version by Evolve. Well, if you don't want me to do them kind of cam shows, mister, then donate. You can donate and give thanks to this community tab, to this community YouTube thing. So we have this really, really cool knockoff Denman brush. I'm going to do her hair, so it should be a lot of fun. Just remember to have the thanks thing down below with the little heart, and you can give thanks to this channel. So that's very, very much appreciative. So let's do her hair. And it's a little bitty heart emoji right next to the up and down like button, dislike button. So we're going to do her hair, so it should be fun. I think you guys have got the notifications. Hopefully you did. I don't know, Simon, if you got the notification when I went on live, but we'll see. Hopefully you did. So I think we're just going to get started on doing her hair. Now, she has been freshly shampooed, like I said before, and she is somewhat detangled, but she does have curly hair, so it should be a lot of fun to do. She's got tons and tons of hair. After you zhuzh and, you know, space out her curls. She's got a lot of hair to work with, so it should be a lot of fun, right? Okay. It's my suggestion to put water in her hair. As you're doing her hair, you need to have it damp. You don't want to dry brush it. You don't want to hack at it. You need the doll's hair to be damp. No, I didn't get the notification. I just happened to notice. Okay, that's awesome. Hopefully other people will join in a few minutes. So she's relatively easy to section. They have gappage in between here so you could tell where the first track and the second track is. I'm going to be using some Eco Styling Gel with this right here. I've never really worked with this before, but we're going to see how this is going to work. So just some regular Eco Styling Gel you can find in any beauty supply store, anything. So we're just going to get some gel and we're going to kind of go for it and see what happens. You know, I'm hoping that it'll make a more defined curl, but I don't think it will because of the water that's in her hair, but we're going to see. I want to see like after it's all dried and things like that. So we're going to rub some Eco Styling Gel. This is my styling brush that I will use for both dolls, not just her, but, you know, just to keep everything, you know, I don't want gel, like washing it out and then putting it back in with the same brush, you know, that type of situation. So we're just going to rub some gel in her hair and hopefully it will work out very, very well. We are going to use a brush. I should get a towel because this is going to be really, really sticky. Get a towel. We need a towel. That way I can wipe off my hands in between and I don't get too sticky doing all of this. So we have a fake Denman brush. This is by Evolve. So you can get this from CVS. Does the hair have yarn-like feel or cotton? It has it feels like animal hair. It feels like human hair almost. It almost feels like human hair, but it doesn't. You know, it kind of feels, it's very, very soft. And she does have gray hair in her scalp, so I think it's some type of animal hair in my opinion. It's not 100% human hair. It mimics human hair, so I'm thinking it's some type of animal hair because it's too soft to be synthetic, and they wouldn't be telling you to use human hair products in her hair if it wasn't human hair, you know? So I think in my opinion, it's some type of animal hair that has been processed to be curly. So I don't know. That's just my opinion. So we're going to kind of just go through it. You need to have her hair damp. It's very, very important. And just take it section by section. You should have fun doing this. This is a lot of fun to do. If you guys like doing hair like I do personally, you need a clippy. You need a water bottle. You need to just keep everything wet. Right now her hair is soaking wet from the thing. So, okay, let's see if we can get this good curl pattern going, boo-boo. She's been freshly detangled prior to doing this, so you should have no problems. But we should get a nice defined curl, which I'm really, really excited about with this Eco Styling Gel. Let me see if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm using this brush by Evolve, and it's gliding through her curly hair. This is very, very similar to the Denman brush. What animal has long hair that I thought... I know they aren't skin shorts, maybe horsetails. Maybe so, I'm not sure. But I can imagine it being some type of animal hair because it doesn't react like synthetic hair because it shrinks whenever it dries. And then when it hits the water, it goes longer. So I know it's some type of animal hair. It has to be. Or maybe a human hair blend with animal and human hair in it to make it cheaper. I would imagine them blending the hair with human hair. So it could be... You know, it needs to mimic human hair because it has to react. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. I don't know what the story is and how this all works, but, you know, it's a situation. I think it's gorgeous, though, that because she needs it to react like if you were doing, you know, somebody's hair. You can see how long it is after it's stretched out. And when it dries, it's going to shrink up. But it'll be more defined as I'm using the Eco Styling Gel. So that's awesome. Let's kind of part this there in the middle. We're gonna throw it to the side. And you literally just take sections and you just drop it, you know? It's all good. I need to dig through her hair though. I'm just unclipping her hair. And again, her hair has been freshly like washed. It's a lot of hair too. It's awesome. So much fun to do her hair. I'm just gonna take my finger and just kind of slide it down, and we'll just take it a little bit at a time and try to make it as even as possible because it makes it easier to do her hair in my opinion. So we're just gonna do it. It should be fun. Her hair is soaking wet, so I wouldn't be trying to divide her hair if it wasn't wet. That's the main important thing, is to make sure her hair is wet at all times. It makes it so much easier to do her hair. So she just got shampooed, so her hair is nice and wet right now, but I do have a water bottle on the side just in case her hair decides to start drying out. So that's awesome, right? You can kind of tell where the styling gel is because it's longer. And this is like shrinkage right now. It's already starting to dry up. So lots and lots of water is very, very important. And make sure you detangle if you haven't done that already. We're just gonna kind of comb it out first. And I think that's very, very important to actually, detangle and do things like that. With water or some type of slip, you need something. I'm just putting some Eco Styling Gel. So I did prior detangle her from before. So a little bit more Eco Styling Gel, So I'm gonna do this, hopefully. I think it's gonna come out really pretty, honestly, I do. Hopefully you're seeing this, what I'm doing. Hoping that you are. And it's not like a black screen. I think I found the answer these 8 days. They use long-haired goat hair. Maybe so. You guys sound off in the comments down below. And what type of fiber do you think this is? Do you think it's synthetic or do you think it's human? She said it mimics human hair, but it's not human hair. So I'm assuming it's definitely some type of animal hair. So we have a little towel on the side to wipe my hands as I'm going so I don't get all sticky and greasy and things like that. So this person, Simon, says he looked it up and it's some type of animal hair. So, which it probably is. I mean, it would honestly save them money not to use real human hair because real human hair is probably really expensive. So, and it mimics human hair, but it's not human hair, It's called goat mohair. Okay, awesome. So is it curly like this, or do you think they processed the hair to be this curly? So awesome, so pretty. Yeah, it's definitely soft. It feels like human hair. It mimics it, These curls are going to be so pretty when they're finished. Look, it's already springing back to life. And they will be more defined, which would be nice because it's an Eco Styling Gel. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to keep going. Hello, Love for All. I'm combing through her hair, Love for All, and I'm doing her hair. Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time right now. I'm doing her hair right now. I'm combing through it, and I'm using the Eco Styling Gel like you said earlier that you used. And I really wanted to try it. So she's been freshly washed. Yeah, I don't have any problems with frizz or anything with her. I just want more definition, and she's been freshly washed, so she has no products in her hair right now. So I like Eco Styling Gel. It seems to work pretty well with her hair type. So just using regular Eco Styling Gel, nothing fancy. I'm just gonna make sure it's all moussed down, just make sure to get it on her hair. It comes from Ongaria goats. Wow. So as long as they don't harm the goats and they're just shaving them, I guess it's okay. I don't really know that for sure, but sound off in the comments down below. Yes, it's put the gel on the wet hair. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting it on wet hair. You never want to dry brush her. That's the one thing they always say, do not dry brush her. You definitely need to have moisture and wetness to her hair. It was a little bit snarly because, it's her hair. Just using a towel. Her hair does have a strange smell to me. Mine, it smells like human hair though. It doesn't harm them. It's actually necessary for the goats to be shaved. Okay, gotcha. It has a smell to her hair. Yes, it does. It smells like a beauty shop mannequin head. Like She smells literally like a cosmetology mannequin head. When you first get your mannequin heads from the beauty supply store, that's the smell that she's giving off, like a mannequin head. If you guys have never owned a mannequin head, that's what she reminds me of. Okay. Just combing through her hair and see what happens. I'm going to get a lot of definition with her hair, definitely this time around. So, it should be fun. Yes, that's what it smells like, LOL. Yeah, Love for All, I know exactly what you're talking about. It smells like a dummy mannequin head. I'm sure they use the same fiber for the mannequins also. That's just my opinion, but honestly, I think that's what they use. So we're just kind of combing through. Be in mind that her hair does have gel and it is damp, so we're just praying for some definition with this hair, you know? And I think it's going to happen. I really, truly do. I don't know what they put in this hair like when you first get it because it's all nice and defined. It must be manufactured that way. This is very, very strong hair, which is really nice. This Eco Styling Gel is working wonders on her hair. It's stretching out her curl pattern, but at the same time, it's like defining it, so it's great. Okay, you want to spread that gel out really good, you know? Just kind of lathering it up, girl. We're just going to do it. And as you can see, Angora goats must be shed twice a year or spring goes once fail. Okay, so I know her hair is so shiny. Yeah, I think it's the Eco Styling Gel and the water mixed together. So according to this guy that Simon says, this is animal hair. And the goat's hair looks exactly like this, he said. Which is awesome because you're helping the goat out and you're able to make a product out of the goat. And it mimics human hair, which is awesome. How cool is that? Very, very cool. Okay, we're going to divide it now in this section and this section. Using a clippy, you need a water bottle. I mean, it's already drying out already. You finished? My dog is over there barking and doing his thing. No, ma'am. So you can see it's not really tangly at all, which is surprising. I'm able to run my fingers right through it. It's a really good quality hair. I do like this hair a lot. You can see the wave pattern in it. It's so pretty. It's very, very shiny because of the gel. We're going to let it dry and we're going to take updated pictures on the community tab. So once she's completely dry, we're going to post a picture. So if you're subscribed, you should be able to see it. Should be fun, right? So we're going to get some Eco Styling Gel. And this will like define her curls a little bit more better. I made her hair a dry bonnet, LOL. I think it's cute. I do have a bonnet dryer on the side, but they do not recommend heat. Heat will damage the curl pattern. I need to order the one they have, that they have. You can pick her up at Target. She's like $80 price range from Target.com. So if you want her, you can get her from Target. It's inexpensive-ish. A lot cheaper than an American Girl anyway. Again, I'm very, very gently combing her hair. I'm not going to town with this gel. If you notice that you start hitting some snarls, just get the little water bottle. She needs more water. Definitely the Not Today leave-in detangler. The bonnet for her hair. Oh, they have a bonnet for her hair? I have her already. I didn't know that they had a bonnet for her hair. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I need to buy her a bonnet. That would be really cool. I don't know if they sell a bonnet for her hair, but that would be a great thing that she would need to come out with. I don't know if they sell doll-sized bonnets. Very gently. Yes, they have a bonnet. Okay. Ooh, that was close. I almost dropped you guys. So professional, right? Okay. Well, you got a better view. You can see like her hair is just combing out completely. It's so nice. See how easy it is to comb out her hair. Like you use your little the fake Denman brush. You can get this from CVS. The brand is called Evolve, and you can take out rows. I saw it. Not sure if it's still in stock. You better stop it, dog. The dog is just over here hollering up a storm. So she's really great. Add more gel on her ends. Well, Love for All, she's got tons. I don't know if you can see this, but she's very lathered in the gel. I did spray water, so it is dispersing. So I think it'll be all right, Love for All. You better stop it. So we're gonna just keep going, Love for All. I think that's plenty enough gel. I don't want it to be crunchy, but I want it to be defined without being like crunchy, you know. My dog never barks. My dog does all the time. Anything that happens, my dog is barking. It's crazy how much he barks. Okay, I'm using the towel on the side. You will need a towel to wipe your hands as you're going. Facts. So we have our little water bottle, and she's like a pity. Okay. Just kind of comb this out first. I found it was easier to dispense the gel after it's been combed out. You know, it's that type of situation, but she does have curly hair. She needs to, I don't know if she sells a special brush for these dolls, but that would be good. So I know that when she first released these dolls that they had a whole shampoo kit and conditioning kit and a brush and everything. Like, I don't really know if this is the best brush for her hair because the leave-in maybe makes it so much more slippery. See how it's kind of snagging on the ends? She does have water on her hair, so I don't know. We're gonna try this. She's not dry brushing, so excuse me. Sorry, no thank you. Okay, so that was pretty easy. That didn't take too long. Okay. Is this like ASMR? That's what I'm thinking about when I'm doing all these doll videos with these dolls. Okay, I'm just trying to straighten her out a little bit so she don't fall. And just taking some more Eco Styling gel. This is relatively very affordable. To help the curls stay tight, maybe you should try to use the other brush you have. Okay, definitely. Oh, the other brush I'm trying to keep clean, so that's why I bought this specific brush to style her hair with. Because I don't want to get her hair just full of, her brush anyway, full of like gel. So I'm trying to keep it down to one. Hello, BB dolls. I hope you guys can see it. I'm just gonna push it down for you. That's my towel in the background. It's so nice, isn't it? Okay. You can see like it's gliding straight through her hair. It's pretty awesome. This kind of helps it glide, I think, through her hair. The hair looks amazing. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. It's damp right now, so it does stretch out when it's damp, and then when it dries, it's gonna shrivel up. So it doesn't stay like this. It's just like, while it's wet, it does this. It's so cool. Let's see. I know you can get a roller set and do what he's telling me to do. Like you can literally get perm rods and then set the hair into a style, which I thought was pretty cool. And you'd have a lot more bigger ringlets. But this curl pattern is pretty awesome. I think it's really cool. I like a big fluffy look for me personally for my doll. Maybe you guys might look like a different look, but I like more of a fluffy look. I want her hair to be defined, but at the same time, I want it to be fluffy, like Diana Ross-ish, you know? But defined at the same time, you know? So it's all damp and it's all combed out. Let's try to dispense that gel a little bit better. So you can see like the brush is going straight through the hair. She's got a very, very nice curl pattern, like it's easy to comb. You're making me want to do as Zoe's hair, LOL. Yeah, she's really cool, isn't she? This is just water, gel, and just some Eco Styling gel, just really simple. And this brush is getting through the hair, it just takes a minute. But after the brush has been done, I use cling wrap to hold the hair up and keep it scrunched over rather. That's a good suggestion. You guys, you can use cling wrap. Okay. And this hair is just, these curls are just bouncing back like nobody's business. It's great. See, it's just like, it's literally gliding through her hair. It's so amazing. Good quality doll, really, truly. Even though like she has a wig, like it's really good quality. Okay. Now she's got a nice, it looks like an afro, but it's really pretty. And after it dries, these curls are they're gonna be so defined, even more so than the leave-in that I usually use for her hair. It's gonna be more of a defined curl look. And as you can see, she does have a towel around her. It's very, very important to drape your doll in something to keep the product from going on the dolls itself. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let her dry. When the hair sets, remove the cling wrap and set the curl pattern. It will be very defined. Okay, so that's what Simon says to do, use cling wrap. This gel, you guys, is working amazing. It's making her hair like fluffy, and she's gonna have huge hair, but it's gonna be defined curls. It's pretty awesome. Isn't it awesome? Look at these curls, you guys. They're just so cute. Look at this curl pattern. Look how much bigger it got since I brushed her, This side's still damp, and look at the difference. You see how it's like fluffing and it's getting prettier as it's drying? It's so gorgeous, isn't it? So we love this doll. Isn't she great? And she does have slightly damper hair on the side. So once she dries, you guys, I think she's going to be gorgeous, Yeah, she's pretty, isn't she? I love her. She's great. Really cool doll, really fun to play with. I play with her as much as I play with the salon doll, like washing and styling. Only difference is this one, you really can't use any hot tools. They just tell you not to do it because I think it would probably ruin the curl pattern that they put in the hair. So definitely would stay away from hot tools like she suggested. Don't use hot tools. The salon dolls are the only ones that they suggest that you use hot tools. This one's like gels and mousses, shampoos, conditioners. She just says don't wash it too often. It will dry the hair out. So that's why if it was synthetic, you wouldn't have to worry about that. But if it's some type of mimicking human hair, like they say, and like Simon said, goat hair, I would imagine it just drying the hair out a lot, yes. So it does mimic human hair. See, it's just like, yes, look at this fluff. We love a fluff moment right now that she's having. So she does have a pivoting head, which is pretty awesome. And after she's dry, she's gonna be gorgeous, I think. She's already fluffing out. I love this look. Yeah, I don't wash her hair that much. Yeah, you kind of don't want to because the lady said literally it's going to dry the hair out. Don't wash it that much. Basically, you set it and you just leave her like that for like a couple of weeks or whatever, and then you wash it out again. Nothing's going to happen to her. She'll be just fine, She's got all this gorgeous hair. We love a good hair moment. Let's see the back. Look at these curls. It's so pretty. Look. I don't know if you guys are seeing this curl pattern right here, but the gel is really defining this curl moment that she's having right now. Like, yes. See what the Eco Styling Gel did? It actually defined her curls. So it's not frizzy. The leave-in, I haven't washed her hair in months, actually. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I just washed her hair twice so far today. So, I mean, she's having a good time with me anyway. This curl pattern, look how amazing it is. It's so pretty and it's so defined. So I use the Eco Styling Gel. So water bottle and a little comb like this that I will use on all my dolls when I do their hair. This will be the brush that I use for the gel and for the mousses and things like that. If I wanted to get a good slick down look, you can get this. It's called Evolve. And it's like an imitation Denman brush. You can slide this off and remove some of the rows. So if you feel like it's too many rows, that's a thing I think with people that use this type, when you have this type of hair, sometimes people choose to remove the rows. I don't know the reasoning behind it, but they do remove the rows from the thing. So it does have an optional thing that slides off really, really easy. So if you use a Denman brush, let me know why it is that you take off the rows. I'd love to know in the comments down below. So, I mean, these curls are popping. They're so cute. Look at these curls. And as you can see, you do not see any tracks. After you separate the hair and you fluff it out, there's gonna be like what tracks. It looks like a nice full wig, which is what this is. It's not human hair. It's not rooted hair. It's a wig, and it looks more defined. It's so gorgeous and pretty. Yes, she's a gorgeous doll. I would recommend her. She's so much fun to do. Like I said before, you don't have to worry about the hot tools. I don't know. You could take a row off. Yeah, you can. It's by Evolve. You can get this from your local drugstores, CVS, Walgreens. That's the brand, either this or a Denman brush. I mean, yeah, you could literally slide this up and you can take out the rows. I don't know the purposes, what that is behind that, but it is an option. So she's really pretty now. I mean, she's already fluffing out, you guys, and she's becoming this massive amount of just curls. It's just so pretty and so defined. We love it, don't we? By the way, there is a thanks button down below that you can donate to this channel. It's an option. You can give a little thanks, a little tip on this channel right next to the like and dislike button. Yeah, it's really pretty, isn't it? We love it. So pretty. I got this whole jug of Eco Styling Gel that's literally is going to be amazing. Let's put her hair this way again. So we waiting for them little results, you guys. It's so pretty. So gorgeous. Look. These curls are, I mean, just yes, right? Her head is slightly tilted, so that's why it looks like it's uneven, but it's really not. One side is drying faster than the other. This one is way a little bit wetter because I think I wet it with the water bottle. So you could just see the definition like that the Eco Styling did. It really did a good job on her hair. And after this dries, it'll be defined and it'll be fluffy and it won't be like weighed down. So it'll be really pretty. I like it a lot. So apparently, Simon says that it's goat hair, so which is understandable. I think that would be a good option, and it works and mimics human hair. It's ain't an exact representation, but it's pretty close. So this woman that created this doll is very, very smart. I mean, you get these gorgeous curls right here. Isn't this awesome? So I'm gonna let this hair dry. I'm gonna take off her little veil and we're gonna do a little reveal. I wonder if they're going to make more of these dolls. I think they will because this is like the second release. So the first one, they had a completely different doll and this was the second one that they made. This is not the very first one. So I'm sure that they will come out with more dolls, different hair lengths, different textures. Maybe different curl patterns too. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens in the future. Maybe they'll have a doll with more silkier hair or more tighter curl or more looser curl. I don't know what their future plans are. So I heard about this doll first from Toy Fair. I watched videos online when new toys are being released, and I thought this was the coolest doll ever. And it's so much fun to do your hair. I mean, it's drying and it's defined. Look at these curls, girl. So pretty. Look at those pretty curls. Yes, girl. It's so defined and it's drying. I gotta let her completely dry though. So I'm keep the cape on until she's completely dry, and then I'm gonna take it off. And we're gonna post the pictures on the community tab. So if you subscribed, you should be able to see it. No problem. So it should be fun. So let me know, what do you think, Love for All, about this comb out video? I mean, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? You can comb her hair. It takes a minute, but you can comb her hair and get the nice little ringlets and definition, you know. I find that the Eco Styling Gel will leave more of a cast on her hair, but the natural, not today leave-in, works a little bit more fluffy, while this one will be definitely more defined, definitely. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. And again, they do have a thanks button down below. So if you're feeling generous, you can donate to this channel. Okay? Bye-bye, you guys.